My name is Tim Eyman. I'm a co-sponsor of a lot of the tax initiatives here in the state of Washington. I'm here at this fantastic rally to collect signatures and encourage people to get involved with the initiative process.
Tim, hi. Thank you for joining us and to allow Campaign for Liberty to interview you. I have a few questions I'd like to ask you regarding Tax Day.
I love it.
It feels good to stand together physically with other citizens and protest the current taxation, but what should citizen activists do to lessen their taxation burden?
You know, there's an old saying, if you're a hammer, all you see is nails. I'm a hammer, and all I see is initiatives. I mean, that's all I know. That's all I've ever been able to really see where we've really been able to make a difference. And you get hundreds of thousands of people willing to sign a petition. You qualify for the ballot, and the voters have a chance to vote. I've never found anything that is more effective that when it comes to actually lowering the tax burden than doing the initiative process. So I'm kind of a one-trick pony.
Excellent. Well, the original Boston Tea Party was over a smaller imposition of taxes than Americans experience today. What do you believe the Founding Fathers would say about our current form of government?
Yikes. I think they'd really freak out. There's not a lot of, there's a lot of paternalism where the government feels like they just got to take care of everybody. And even if you'd want to do that, you just can't afford it. You've got to pick and take care of the people who truly need it. And unfortunately, they basically said, well, government's for everybody. We need to make sure everybody's taken care of. And I think that the smaller the government, the more responsive they are. If they try to do a couple of things well, I think they'd be better than what they're doing, which is trying to be all things to all people.
Excellent. It has been said that as soon as the people realize that they can vote themselves a piece of redistribution pie, they do so. Do you see a way to break the cycle?
It's really getting scary to the point where half the citizenry doesn't pay income taxes at all. So it is really getting to the point where, why not raise taxes? It's on those other people. And it is a really scary thing. And what we try and do with our initiatives is not to do a divide and conquer. We try and provide tax relief for everybody. So whether it's car tabs or property taxes, we're all paying for these things. And we think that with our initiatives, we're able to do a better job of being able to communicate that.
Great. So do you believe that the income tax is a moral tax?
You take all the taxes, you rank them in fairness, and income tax has got to be by far the most unfair of all of them. Taxation generally is forcing people to do something they don't want to do voluntarily. And so you can almost say all taxation is immoral, but I think you have to kind of pick your battles and try and choose those that are the least oppressive, the least interfering with our economy. And the income tax is so destructive because you're taxing people that are being productive and rewarding people who aren't doing anything. And that is, a recipe for disaster.
I see you have some initiatives in your hands right now. Could you tell me what today's initiative is and what's the due date for it?
Well, we're doing an initiative we call the Lower Property Taxes Initiative, and we have 75 days left to get signatures. We have until July 3rd to get enough signatures, and Citizens for Liberty have just been phenomenal. They're out there really being able to help us. They're going door to door. I mean, it's really been extraordinary support, and we're just really appreciative that you're just helping the voters have more of a voice, and it's really neat.
Tim, we really appreciate what you're doing here in Washington State and everything that you've done for the initiative process, and we hope to help you, and may it be from your voice to the ears of all the activists in this state. And thank you for doing this interview with Campaign for Liberty.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.